Hello YouTube B3, you're back another kicking action figure review. Today we have another DC Comics Multiverse movie figure. It is the Suicide Squad Katana from the movie Killer Croc Collecting Connect Wave. Yeah, I know it's pretty late to be reviewing a Suicide Squad figure, but I actually got her the day Wonder Woman came out, and Wonder Woman was an incredible, incredible film. And I actually wanted to get this Katana figure when it was announced, because I was like, oh, I need a Katana. I love Katana in the comics. Then I saw this film. Not a good film. And I didn't end up getting this figure, because I saw her in package and she looked a little off to me. But turns out she's even more off than I thought. Yeah. But I got her on clearance at Target for more than 50% off. I got her real cheap. So I was like, screw it. I'll just grab her. I like Katana in the comics a lot. And she's not bad on Arrow either for the bit of time she was on Arrow. So, fuck it. I'll get a Katana. And let's zoom out so you can see she doesn't even want to stand. I'm holding her up because she doesn't want to stand. Like, I've articulated her feet, but these little chicken legs, and oh, now she's gonna fucking stand. Great. Oh, nope, because she... Well, fuck me, I guess. Just sorry if I seem pissed. But I opened her, and she's even worse than I thought, man. She was pretty awful in the film, just there to be there, character-wise. She was just there to be there, for real. And this figure, it's not too great. The head's fine. The hair actually, I know it looks like it's sitting there weird, but that's actually kind of how it sat on her head in the movie, which is alright. And she looks cool in the film, but this figure doesn't look cool. It looks out of proportion. At first I thought, like, her upper torso might have been too big, but I think she just has little chicken legs. I don't think the actor did. She technically, I don't even think, was an actor until this movie. So it's not like I've seen a plethora of her work or anything, but whatever. I mean, the paint, like, the paint's fine. I actually don't have any problems with the paint at all. Like, the gold and stuff looks really good, actually. Kanji or whatever these are called. I don't know, man. I'm not a friggin' weeb. But, they're all really cool. I always really liked Katana. This one is just, she was just in the movie to be in the movie. She didn't... And her hands look like crab claws. You see that? Like, they look fine from this angle. So they look like crab claws. That might be a bit more nitpicky, to be completely honest, but... Especially this one. Like, look, that's a crab claw, dude. And this, like, wrap she has, you can slip it off. I don't really... Like, that's not a complaint. I'm just pointing that out. Here's a complaint, though. Her two sheaths right here, they'll just freaking fall out. They'll just fall out. Why aren't they glued or sculpted on? Why? Why? They're gonna get lost. And that's stupid. But, yeah, that's sculpt. I guess you could even say these are accessories because they're not even... Shit. But yeah, articulation up and down on the head, side to side, which is more than a lot of female figures because she's got good hair, so that's good. Good combat hair. Up and down on the arm, forward and back. You got a bicep swivel, elbow articulation, and an elbow swivel, which lots of Mattel figures for movie figures seem to have these days. This swivel and this swivel. It's really not necessary to have both, but whatever. I'd rather have a double elbow bend than a single elbow bend in the swivel. But yeah, wrist swivel, ab crunch. We don't get that a lot on female figures. Oh, well, actually, they've been giving it to us more on female figures. So that was a bit unfair to say. It would have been fair to say in DC Universe Classics, not fair to say in DC Comics Multiverse. However, I will say movie figures are often lacking in ab crunch because this figure is older than the friggin' Wonder Woman movie figures, and most of them, they ain't got no ab crunches. So, that is that. But yeah, where'd I leave off? Ab, forward and back, painted all the way up, looks nice, moves enough. Got waist, in and out on the leg, forward and back on the leg. You got a thigh swivel, little chicken knee bend, which is whatever. And then up and down on the foot here. And mine doesn't really want to move much. He's got some stubborn feet, but there we go. That's better. Yeah. But yeah, that's her articulation. About what you'd expect, I suppose. Yeah. But now I guess I'm going to show you her Collect and Connect Build-A-Figure pieces. So Katana comes with the head and lower torso pieces of Killer Croc. Weird thing is, the Killer Croc actually looks like a neat figure. That's the weirdest thing about it. Killer Croc does actually look like a nicer figure, but I'm not gonna build this guy. No, it's like I'd have to get them all on pretty hefty clearance if I was gonna build this guy. Yes, that's probably not gonna happen because I'm not gonna get the Harley Quinn. It looks terrible. I do want the Deadshot. I just want the Deadshot. He was the good part of that movie, so I do want the Deadshot. I wouldn't mind having the Batman, honestly, but I actually would like that Batman too. Fuck. But yeah, so head, lower torso. That was a much longer segment than it needed to be. And here we have her with the accessories. They're exactly what you think they are. I mean, I already showed you the sheaves and we talked about them. Plus, her name is Katana, so come on, guys. But yeah, she's got these two blades, which look nice, and she actually holds really well. So, good job, Crab Claws. I mean, they're good-looking swords. Painted fully, silver blade, black hilt, gold guard. This one's a little different, just a smaller blade, because this one's the Soul Stealer. It would have been cool if we had something to slide over it that gave it like the green mist effect to the souls. I don't know why they had bad exposition to explain that in the film, because we never really got to see it do any of that cool stuff that it does in the comics, but whatever. But yeah, you know, I mean, they're neat. Let's see how they fit in the sheaths, because I actually haven't even tried to put them in there yet. Normally I would try to do that kind of stuff before I do the review, but oops. Yeah, see, I knew that would fucking happen. So you gotta hold the bottom to push them all the way in. Like, this is such bull. This is such bull. Oh my god, this is bull. That actually looks better. That's how it's supposed to sit. So, yeah, I mean, they fit in there fine. They look alright. But still loosey-goosey, right? Well, now how about we get some size comparisons going? As you can see, I already had to take the sheaths out of her belt because they kept falling out. The front one just fell out by itself. And if she fell over, which she does often, they would both fall out. So I just took them out. And it looks weird, but I don't want to risk losing them. So here she is with some other Mattel movie figures from the same movie universe as her, the DCEU. Here on the left we have Batman, same sculpt as the Suicide Squad Batman, but this is the Batman vs. Superman one. Yeah, so that's how she looks with that. And here on the right, Wonder Woman, the cloaked one, from the Wonder Woman movie line, Ares Collect and Connect. And yeah, is she short? Yeah, but she's really about the right size, actually. I also like to show these Mattel movie figures with Mattel TV show figures because they kind of go quite well together. Here she is with Supergirl on the right and Arrow on the left, both from DC Comics Multiverse as well. And this will probably be our last stop with Mattel figures for today. Here on the left, from DC Comics Multiverse, we have Earth 23 Superman. And how about we end the Multiverse stuff right there? Wrap it all up and move on to DC Universe Classics Blue Beetle here on the right. Now we're moving on with a different manufacturer here on the left. DC Collectibles, formerly known as DC Directs. 0 Year Red Hood from the Greg Capullo Designer Series. And then here on the right, the Forever Evil New 52 Bizarro, also from DC Collectibles. Very, very cool. And for her last comparison today, I want to show her with a really cool toy line, DC Icons from DC Collectibles. Here on the left, we have Mr. Miracle, and on the right, Black Adam. Black Adam. So what are my final thoughts on the DC Comics Multiverse Suicide Squad movie Katana figure from the Suicide Squad movie Killer Croc Collect and Connect Wave. Like, not really my favorite. I don't quite like this figure, which is too bad because Katana is a great character in the comics. And this movie just had her around for marquee value, honestly, because she's a well-known squad member. And I just feel like no one cared. No one cared enough to really give her character justice or this figure justice. That's my cat. You know what? I care so little that I'm not even going to edit that out. I'm just going to push her butt away. Go on, girl. Go on, girl. Ah! She bit me! There you go. Thank you, girl. But, yeah, if you want a Katana figure, maybe keep looking. I don't know. If you like this movie, you know, I'm not ragging on you. Everyone's got different tastes. I mean, mine are better than yours, but everyone's got different tastes. If you see her for just a few dollars like I did, you know, maybe just go for it if you just want a movie, you know, design Katana. Because, I mean, she looks fine with my movie and TV figures. They'll all be displayed together. It's more I can have for my movie, TV, multiverse thing I got going on, so that's really cool. And I just, honestly, you know, I got her dirt cheap. So literally just a few dollars, so it's fine. But, and I do finally have a Katana in my collection, which is also good, because once again, I love Katana. But, yeah, her accessories, the swords themselves, really good, actually. Pretty great sword accessories. They're just fine, nothing wrong with them. The sheaths suck. Glue them in if you want. That might lower the value of your figure. Actually, it will lower the value of your figure, but it might raise the value to you. Honestly, because displaying her like this might not be what you want to do. This is what this is how I'm gonna display her. Yeah, but that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all later.